So, who do I have here today?
I'm Sophia.
Sophia. So, Sophia, where you from?
I'm from here, Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
So, coming up in... Oh, my God. My battery kind of look crazy, huh? Coming up in Green Bay, you had both mom, dad in the household?
Hmm?
Coming up in Green Bay, you had both mom, dad in the household?
Yeah. Growing up, I haven't lived with my dad in like 4 years, but pretty much, yeah.
But you had mom there?
Yeah.
All right. You have a good relationship with your dad?
Sort of.
What does that mean? God bless you. We got the gang member in the front. God bless you, gang member.
I mean, he kind of he kind of just left me with his stepmom. I mean, they're not together no more, but I was with her most of the time when I was at his house. But he was kind of there.
And he just dipped?
I mean, like, he was working, he was hunting, he was with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. He wasn't like completely gone, but like, he was good. But my stepmom was definitely bogus to me. But
what did she do? You can talk about it. It's okay.
She, she would lie on my name all the time. Like what I was saying. Like, my dad wasn't there. Like, she would stay home with me all day during the day, and she'd be like as a child, she'd be like, oh, she was lying about this. She was lying. Oh, she didn't clean this. She would make up lies about me and then go tell my dad about it, and then my dad would come home and like scream at me for it, and he didn't even know what was going on for real. And when she would just make up bullshit about me, and she had a kid herself, so like I was always just like the misunderstood kid. Like, she would favorite her kid, and like I was just the other kid. Like, I was always the slave. I was always watching the kids, the younger little babies for her. While her other kid was just going out with friends. I've never had a friend over in my life at my dad's. I've never been able to do shit with him. Like, I never had no relationship with him. It's just been me. Like, yeah.
So you felt kind of alone?
I mean, I'm chilling now. Like, I still talk to him, but it's definitely like...
At the time, though, you felt like you were like by yourself?
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Exactly.
You're wearing the colors too, like. That is tripped out. So in my caption, I'm gonna put Cinderella.
Go ahead.
Sophia Cinderella.
Okay.
That's crazy. So it's Sophia the princess and Cinderella. So that's crazy. So what kind of helped you overcome it at that time when you were going through that pain?
I mean, I was real young. Like I feel like I notice it more now, like as I'm older. But like when all this was going on, I was like 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, between them ages, I was really young. I didn't understand, but like once I like grew up and like started understanding more, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, like, I knew when I was younger. Like, I felt the emotions when I was younger. I never wanted to go there, and like obviously there was some fucking reason, like,
yeah.
You know. But
your sibling, was it male or female?
She was a girl. She was older than me, yeah.
Are you guys close right now, or?
No, actually, I haven't talked to her. I mean, like, I talk to her maybe like twice a year. But like ever since they got divorced, once him and my stepmom got divorced, that's when I stopped going to my dad's, and that's when I stopped talking to my...
Did you have any resentment toward her because of that? Like, just...
My sister?
Unnaturally, right? It's not like, you know...
Yeah.
You just hated her. Like, you probably wanted a relationship with her, but
like,
she was the favorite.
Yeah, like when I was younger I did, but like, you know, once you get older you realize more and more shit, and it's just like, what can you do about it?
Anybody tell you got a potty mouth?
Me? Sorry, but
how do you feel about it now? Is it like, would you want a relationship with her now that you remember her?
I do try to talk to her, but especially once I got to 12, 13, or 13 is when I moved out. That's when they got divorced and I stopped talking to them. But the last year that I spent with them, me and my older sister were polar opposites, and my dad didn't really know because I was young and he didn't really have time to catch me like that. But when I was young, my sister, she was always really good in school. She was she got all them A's and shit like that. But I was kind of falling into that shit, that's when I started smoking. And
what was you smoking?
Just weed. When I was that age, I was just smoking.
And you were going through apparently, because it's not like you weren't smart, but you were just going through because she had all the attention. And
yeah, she really did. And plus by that time I had younger siblings too. They were my...
There's more. How many?
2 more.
Jeez, okay. Talk about it.
They're my half siblings.
We don't talk half.
I don't even know.
They got your blood in them, so
yeah. I don't even
them
know
your
the difference
siblings.
between half sister, half brother, and step. I don't even fucking know.
I'm your uncle with no blood, so we don't talk siblings around here.
Right.
It's Uncle Corey.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah.
So now you just told me, I want to congratulate you about something, because you just told me you got over a blue addiction. You know how hard that is?
Yes.
Talk about it. Tell me.
It was just my year on May 30th.
May 30th was your year.
Yeah. And yeah, I was on it for a year. And
what is today? April what?
April 17th.
We haven't quite made it there, but you'll get there.
Yeah, a year and 17 days. But I was on it for a year and 2 months. 2 or 3 months, 2.5, something like that. But yeah.
What was it that helped you stop that addiction?
I don't know. I just feel like everybody hits a point in their life where they're just kind of I was so young when I started them. When I started them, I was 14.
Oh my God. Did you die from it? Did you OD from it at all?
No, I never did. No.
Did you have any friends that OD'd?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I had somebody that I knew that died from it. But
died?
Yeah.
At that age, 14?
No, he was older.
You're shaking your head. Do you know too? That's serious? Is that serious? You don't mind if I add you?
We ain't gonna say
too
much about it.
It doesn't matter. You can say the person's name. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
This is like a Muriel.
We're not gonna say no names. But
okay, that's cool.
Rest in peace to him.
She look gangster. Well, what are you, Caucasian? She's different. She's different.
Yeah.
I never seen somebody that I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't judge racist, but she kind of solid right here. She touched my shoulder in that compassionate way. We're not gonna say no names. The reason why I ask it, because
it's real life shit.
Right. We have to face the reality, and it's somebody else you can help.
Exactly.
But then I do want to say rest in peace to the person that passed. You know.
I really don't want to say no names.
Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah.
That's sad though. So what happened? Can you tell the story at least?
He was at his grandma's and he went to sleep and he overdosed. That's all there really is to say. I don't want to say too much about it.
You are different.
But yeah.
Where you're originally from Green Bay? Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you for your interview. Do you have a Cash App that you want to post, or a social media, just in case somebody want to reach out to you? Or now, I'm not going to ask you your social media. Just Cash App for support. Keep your social media to yourself. Okay. Cash App.
My Cash App is Sophia, SOPHIA 263.
You want to show, without extra information, you want to show the screen?
No, just show the Cash App.
There you go. All right. Well, hey man, I thank you so much for your interview and your time.
I appreciate it.
You're a very sweet, genuine person. I'm gonna tell you what happens when people cross this lens.
Okay.
This lens create miracles, blessings.
Okay.
All right, you saying okay? You don't believe it, but
I do believe you.
whatever.
I do.
Whatever, Cinderella.
That's crazy.
So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get an update, right?
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
gonna see you in a couple months, right? We're gonna get an update.
Couple months.
Like them
Are you battling
TikToks.
with any addictions right now?
Nope.
No?
I mean, I smoke weed,
Mhm.
but like, and I drink occasionally.
Occasionally? I drink occasionally too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I drink water occasionally.
I mean, I'm young and turnt still, but never will I be on nothing crazy no more.
High five, high five, high five.
I learned my lesson from that shit.
Hey man, so look, we're gonna keep in touch with you, and y'all go ahead and support her, man. She's a good person and she's on her strive. Are you working right now?
I don't got an actual job, no, but I do babysit occasionally for my dad's girlfriend.
All right.
That's enough for me. I mean, with his girlfriend right now, he got a new girlfriend every couple months, so it's good.
I gotta
right
meet your
now.
dad, man.
I'm just taking my chance with his girlfriend right now because I hope it lasts.
But you learn from the lessons, right? You just,
Yes.
you know, it's not like you can, it's not like you're fully trusting her, but you're giving her a chance, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you make
I try to give him a chance because, like, it's not only, like, him that was fucked up my childhood, it's more his wife, which is no longer in my life, but what you gonna do about it?
But we do understand, too, right?
Right.
Sometimes the parents could only give you what they got, right?
But he definitely had more than what he gave me.
Oh.
That's for sure.
Okay, well, you really with the smoke.
Guys, he could really go to jail right now, cause.
No, we don't want to do all that.
I could though. I could. I hope.
Why would you incriminate your dad? You love him for real. I know you love him for real. I could tell. Do you?
I mean, of course I love him. He's my dad.
So why would you try to incriminate him then? Like, yeah, let's let it go. Come on, Princess Cinderella. Leave him alone. Joe, look, he gonna be good. We're gonna forgive him.
I definitely would. I definitely would have his ass in jail if he didn't have them little kids.
Let me tell you something, though.
But
The real talk is, listen to this. Let me give you a metaphor, right? When your dad came in the world, just like my parents, they only have
life. They only have one life.
No. Don't try to complete my sentences.
But I am.
No. Don't do that. They only had a quart, right? They only had a quart. And you're a whole gallon. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, with that quart, a wise man taught me this. My older brother, James. Shout out to James, my older brother. They only had a quart. We expect them to fill that gallon, but guess what fills that gallon? Life. And then we actually give back to our parents and we encourage them because they feel bad. They get older and they feel bad. We all get older. So when you have your kids and your family, you're going to realize that your first kid is like, it's trial and error, You have to realize that. They don't mean any harm. They just throw. They just throw.
Yeah. And I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, oh, you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
I need you something different. We're going to keep in touch with you. You something different. You catch on real fast.
Yeah.
And you kind of honest. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to keep in touch with you, all right? Sophia, the princess, and Cinderella.
For sure.
This was a dope interview. I ain't going to jack, all right? Talk to you later.
I appreciate it.
All right.